Hello everybody, just a quick announcement, something to point out. Unfortunately, while I was rushing to set my setup back up, I didn't realize that when I updated all of the drivers, as required by Streamlabs to get the recording going, that my computer switched my microphone input from this microphone to this microphone. So the 3 videos that I batch recorded today have some pretty scuffed audio, but I'm going to put them through anyway. Hopefully you enjoy them. On the next set of videos, we'll definitely be using the correct microphone. And if you guys are into this whole scene, this game, let me know. I'm always looking for people to play on the Discord server. Link in the description. Alright, I'll see you. Hello everybody, and welcome to Playing the Long Drive Correctly, a series that we have had to restart 6 times now because I have the attention span of a freaking goldfish and I never finished this game. The game's coming together though. Look at it now, look at the menu, look at the little clicky button noises. One thing, devs. When you're typing in the save menu and you're making the title for your save, it should make little clicky sounds like a keyboard. Just like this sound. That would be fun. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It makes it feel like it's like an old-time keyboard. Like the keyboards that I have to use at work because they're from 1985. We still have typewriters. Why do we still have typewriters? I don't know. Some forms require being filled out on a typewriter. We actually have a typewriter repair guy that comes to the building. How do you run a successful typewriter repair business in 2022? How many businesses are still using typewriters, right? Like, what? I'm also trying to get a typewriter from work. They have a really, really old one. It's really small, and it's not electric. It's fully manual. It's when you keep typing, and then the thing go all the way to the end and go ding, and then you have to slap the thing back with your hand. I'm thinking about using it as a restoration project, so that might be a video. That might have to be a series of videos. I don't have a lot of equipment for restorations. I do have tools. I don't have like a sandblaster or, a powder coating booth or anything, but that's something that I'm interested in doing. A typewriter might be a bad place to start because they're kind of complicated, but, we'll see what we could do. Let's get into the game. Where's my hunger bar and everything? PP? Oh, there it is. Is there a way that I can keep those on screen? Okay, so that means that, see, I thought that Yo Mama's Discord had used a, what you call? Oh, here it is. You guys gonna stick around this time? Okay, good. So let's see what car we got to start with. Oh, of course it is. Why would it not be? Everyone's favorite 2-stroke disaster. It's the Trabant. Smallest storage capacity and all. Oh boy. At least it's one color. Alright, first things first, let's get our food situated. Food now being very important. I usually keep these 2 first foods in my inventory permanently. What is this? Alcohol does not help with thirst. Got the alarm clock. A little bread. Put the little bread in the trunk. What else we got lying around? Oh, right. The Trabant needs a fuel mixture, doesn't it? A fuel mixture that I do not remember. Good thing it was already there for me. And luckily, the Trabant does not use water. Okay, so this is where the Trabant kind of excels compared to the other cars. The Trabant needs one less fluid, and it is also one of the fluids that you need to keep yourself alive. So if you're driving a Trabant, you don't need to worry about carrying water for your car. All of the water that you have with you is for your person, which makes it actually a really good car despite its issues with things like speed. And it also uses very little oil, despite needing the fuel mix. But again, it definitely does not shine in storage capacity. Alright. I guess I'll take this with me since it's technically a healing item. Oh, maybe not anymore. Forgot. They changed a lot. So we'll keep it with us anyway. Hey, devs. You know what would make the Trabant really, really cool? A roof rack that you can mount the tire on. And I know that kind of makes it a little more powerful than it is right now. But look at that. Doesn't it look like an old rally car with the tire up there? Come on, you can't say it doesn't. That'd be cool. Yes, it would make the Trabant a little more flexible, which ruins, like, one of the downsides of having it. But still, yeah. Just for aesthetics. Look at that boy. Look how happy he is with his tire. Or let us put it on top of the hood. Devs. Devs, please. Look at that. Look how good that looks. I think you could put the lights on here, like fog lights. Have yourselves a little overlanding car. Alright, so because this is playing the long drive correctly, I am going to do the long setup here. If you guys don't want to watch the long setup, here is a time code. That'll take you to when I start driving, if I remember to put it in. It could also be in the description below, if I forgot to put it in editing and then remembered to put it in now, when I was uploading. Whoops, lost the hubcap. Off to a great start. Alright, so because this is playing the long drive correctly, we're going to want to take as much good items with us as possible. So we will actually take the flashlight on 3. I do need the gun because this is playing the long drive correctly. Oh no, I ate my sausage. So I'm going to go ahead and hang the sausage from the roof liner here. Whoops, that's outside the car. I would like my food to be hanging inside the car, please. You know what? Fine, it's connected. Whatever. So that'll give us access to the gun. Oh, but I still would need the BBs then. Maybe I should get the revolver. Especially since revolver ammo is a thing now. Is it still hidden away? I can't see. It is. I mean, it's in a shape, but it's better than the BB gun. What do we got here? Water. Let's drink that real quick. All right. You know what? Let's just go. I kind of want to take the barrel with me, especially since oil is so important to the Trabant, but I don't know if it fits in the Trabant. Uh-oh. Bunny attack. No. I don't want to be messing with those physics in this series, so. Let's go. Playing the long drive correctly. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in it again. Sorry my face cam kind of hides the poo-poo and the pee-pee meters, but you're not missing a lot. You're just missing a picture of a poo-poo and a picture of a pee-pee. So this is our car for this series now. Well, at least 4 now. We probably will upgrade if we have the chance. My character model is missing. I didn't turn him off. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Did I turn him off? There he is. Look how happy he is in his little car. Yeah. Oh, speaking of happy, I forgot my freaking spare tire. Oh, well. Can't fix that now. This car is in a shape, huh? So keep in mind that the Trabant has a plastic body in real life. So don't use the wire brush on it. Yeah, in the game. Because the devs thought about that, amazingly enough. If you use the wire brush on the Trabant, you will be a very, very sad person. Hey! Shipwreck, but I don't really have the space. I mean, I could always use gas, as long as I have the oil to balance it, right? Oil. Okay, so we'll grab... Hey, we'll grab this for now, just in case we find gas. And we can fill up the Trabant's gas tank completely. At least we'll have the oil to balance the gas. A lot of these barrels are probably going to be oil. Where's this one that I accidentally kicked over here? Is this one of the empty ones? Yeah. Okay. Hard part is keeping track of which barrels you've already checked. Oil. But make sure you always check your shipwrecks. And this is one of the reasons why. This is 20 liters of diesel right here. That's 43 liters of diesel. And if you have a diesel vehicle, these shipwrecks will be your best friend. A lot of people avoid diesel vehicles because diesel is much harder to find than gasoline. Because gasoline is like the pity fuel in this game. But if you find a diesel vehicle, just seek out a shipwreck and you'll probably be okay. That's what I always do anyway. There it is. All the way at the end of the ship. And it's a heavy barrel, too. There we go. For all intents and purposes, that is a full Trabant. Let's go. Always keep track of your road. See, so now we're going to be going slowly, but we don't have to worry about gas or oil for a while. As long as I can find the road. I thought the road was really close to the ship. Wait a minute. Huh? Wait, there's a building there. Okay, I must have gone sideways. Either that or that's a forest building and it's leading me into the abyss. Nope, there's the telephone poles. That's the road. Alright. I don't remember the ship being this far off the road. Guess it was, though. I hope the devs, in my absence, have fixed the problem with, like, super scuffed seeds. Like, we had one that was just, like, rocks all over the road, and I think it was, like, an entity duplication problem that seed had. But then it was also, like, super, super steep cliffs that I could not drive up constantly. And it's very, very sad when you hit like a seed where you cannot continue because of hills. Because there's literally no way. Like, I was sitting there spawning in cars and engines, and none of them worked. And that's when we finally decided to abandon that venture. God, I still remember when he added that sound effect in, and I had no idea what it was. I was just standing there freaking out. Which is available in my channel, I believe. You can still find that video. I don't take down episodes, so... It's out there. I believe that random sound effect was part of one of the Halloween updates. Huh? What? What is this thing that I'm holding? I thought it was meat. Oh, it was. Okay. It just made me a little bit dehydrated because it's meat. It's probably salted. What is this? Revolver ammunition. Right? Or is this shooty ammunition? Okay, I'm gonna just throw this down here onto the first floor where I can get it later. And load it into the car. There's a hatch door here. Sun visor or glove compartment door. I'm not sure which that was. You know, the devs should add peekers. Just like, it's like a random % chance, but you look up a ladder and there's like an entity that peeks over and looks at you. Just give everybody a new... What is this? Oh, it's the snake. A new level of horror in the game. What is that? Oh, is it the diner? Nice. Oh, I wish we could have found a diner when we were driving the American Classic. We'll get there. Oh, look what it is. It's the old American Classic on the legit run. Oh, but the Trabant is filled with fuel right now. But look at it, though. We can't just leave that there. Right? That would be illegal. This is a survival run. So, is abandoning all of our fuel a good idea? Yeah, probably. Radiator's probably empty, though. I think I still have the starting water with me. Oh, this is not a refrigerator. This is the door for the camper thing. Random moped inside of the... Doesn't look like we're gonna find any fuel. So... Trying to take that car with us might just be a pipe dream at this point. Yeah, unfortunately there is no fuel here. From what I can see. I mean, we could go all the way back to the shipwreck. No, we can't, because we can't drive the car at all. Sad day. Let's see what we have in the back here. I wouldn't even be able to siphon out the gas that's in the Trabant because it's mixed with oil. That's just unfortunate. God, that sound that it makes. There's another car up here. Also empty. Is there another shipwreck somewhere? Maybe we can get lucky and find another barrel of gasoline. We would also need water for the radiator, though. The building that we were just at isn't too far back. It's just unfortunate that there's literally no gas. Because if there was at least some gas here, I would probably be able to make it back to the shipwreck with that car to fill it up completely with the barrel that we left behind. But there's literally none. Let's dig around in the dumpster real quick. Maybe we'll get lucky. Entire refrigerator. Food in here? Yep. Alright, so we got some more food supplies. Television set. Some poop. Some oil. Oh, a donut. Or whatever. It knows what it is. Bucket of alcohol water. Really, no gas. Nothing at all. Water, water. There's 1 liter right there of gas. Do we try? Make it all the way over there on 1 liter of gas and whatever water we can find? Oh, we have water. We have the jug. I don't want to brag, but I'm kind of an expert at hypermiling now, so... Holy crap! Did I hit it, or did the car do that? I'm not even sure. Anyway. Here's our water. It's also going to need oil. That's like barely enough water for this thing. And the engine is just filled with a ton of random fluids. Okay. Alright, now we have to find oil. At this point, I can still get my water back if I need it, because taking the radiator out is easy. There's no oil here, is there? Here's a little bit of oil. Huh? There's diesel in there too? Lord, I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Let's try it. Let's do the dumb. We will come back for our car and the supplies that are in it. But if this thing moves, it does. Alright, we're gonna try. Get all the way back to that shipwreck. Come on. Of course, it's usually not advisable to go backwards on the road, but we're dumb. Hey, you subscribe. This is what you sign up for. Okay, so you hear all this banging and stuff? Here's a pro tip. Save your game. Right? Load your game. Now the banging should be gone. These are the little tricks you pick up playing this game for far too long. There's a shipwreck right there. We can make that. We can make that. We have no gas, but we can make that. We made it almost 20 kilometers across Italy on 1 liter of gas. We can do it here.
Octo, why do you have your right indicator on?
Monkey.
2 barrels are still where I left them. It's the thing about old American classic cars like this. They look good even when they look bad. You know what? Now that I have the space, I can actually take this with me. 25 liters of gas. Oh, that goes in the gas tank, duh. This is going to take a while. I'm not going to make you watch this. Give me a sec. Oil is full. We've got 63.6 liters of fuel. All we need now is water for the radiator, and we'll actually be really well set. And you know what? I think that building that we went to previously, the one that's right down the road that we passed on the way back, I think that has a water spigot in it. That's a clock. Temperature's good. Gas is near full. Oil is just a light. What is this last one? Amps. Amps. See, they're getting ready for those batteries, man. Definitely not looking forward to the addition of batteries. Forgot to take the oil barrel with me. Oh well. Here we go again. She's a boat. Okay. Oh, that's a ladder. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a full radiator, which means we are now good to go with the brand new car in an episode of Playing the Long Drive Correctly. No cheats, just bad decisions. Could be like the motto for this channel. Turn, 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 turn. Alright, now we gotta go back to the diner. We gotta pick up our supplies, and that'll probably be the end of this episode of Playing the Long Drive Correctly. We didn't get a lot of mileage in today, only gone 4.2 kilometers, but we had ourselves a bit of an adventure, and I need to keep this to a manageable editing block. Now, the next episode will probably be taking over a longer recording period, which means it's going to cover a lot more mileage, but there's going to be a lot less content, because I'm going to have to chop it up. I can't, you know, go 100K in one video and have it be like an hour and a half long. But for now, let's go get all of our tree supplies back from the Trabant. Alright everybody, that's going to be the end of this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Actually, in a little bit here, because I've got another thing I want to do. So watch out. These 3 videos are going to come out one after the other. So after this one, you've probably got one more to watch if it's done processing. I recommend waiting for high definition versions before, you know, actually watching these videos, by the way. Like the I'm first thing is cool, but, you know, you probably want to watch it in a better quality, right? Can I open bottles? Like, I need to open this so I can properly fill it. There we go. Alright guys, I need to hydrate my character. See you in the next one.